Alright guys, I'm really liking the new GoPro so far. Hopefully it does good in this darker environment. Does better. So trying to get our wood stacked in here. This old barn is in rough shape. Concrete's all cracked and broke, so not doing anything special. Just wrapped up the video on the wood boiler. So we did the concrete pad out there. I talk about that little pad has a crack in it. I'll show you real quick just for recap purposes since it's right here. We got a crack. It starts right there and runs all the way across. We just foam leveled this thing with spray foam, so it had sunk an inch or more on this, maybe 2 inches, inch and a half at least. So we leveled this thing up significantly. The reason I say that is that pad has no reinforcement in it. I thought I had some when I started pouring. Turns out that material was over at Dad's house. I did not want to drive over there to get it because I'd already gotten ready to pour. So that is just a pure concrete slab. Minor cracks after a year and some significant subsidence. So when I think about if I'd have dry poured that slab, which would have been a lot easier, that thing would have cracked and broke all over the place. And I did spray foam level it, which was a struggle. I thought about jamming the forks and the skid steer under it and leveling it with the skid steer, and then just shooting foam under it that way. Probably would have been easier, a little more risky on the slab. That said, I am going to dry pour this. I have about 12 bags. We'll see what 12 bags get me. 12 60-pound bags. I'm only going a couple inches. I'm not going like 4 or anything like that. Because you can see right here, it's not real deep right here anyway. So mainly this is just to keep the wood off the dirt and try to keep pests from coming up through the dirt. So I expect it will get cracked and broke. And that's why I'm dry pouring it, because I don't really care. It's better than dirt. So I'll go through that real quick, and or it won't be real quick, probably real quick for you guys, but I will get this going. Hope you enjoy. out here, so we'll use a watering pail. Give me a very washed aggregate look. And I'm over here filling a water pail with a 5-gallon bucket. We're just gonna go ahead and soak it hard. Is it level? Don't care. Now to get out on the concrete. There we go. Definitely low right there. Rinse and repeat 3 more times. Here, let's do this. I think it'll be interesting to, what if we dig back into the slab a little bit, since I don't care what it looks like, and see how far the water got down. We're a little ways in. I haven't found any dry concrete yet. Well, getting near the bottom. Granted, this is only a 2-inch, 3-inch thick slab. Hopefully you guys can see it. But it looks like it's firmed up. I kind of question if you could put it down like this mix it right in here and then smooth it out. But still a lot of mixing, a lot of material to mix right there. We'll see how this old dry pour does. I've got a temptation, one of these little packers here. I'm kind of curious. All right, guys, sinuses are kicking my butt today. But let's wrap this video up. It's getting dark. I think this is the ideal project for a dry pour. It's in a barn, just an old raggedy barn. I'm just going to be storing firewood on it. Don't care what it looks like. The rest of the floor looks really bad. It's really split up and cracked. And it looks like it was probably hand poured itself at some point in time. So if this cracks, no big deal. It's not structurally important. Perfect application for a dry pour. Quick and easy. I've got 16 bags, about 2.5, 3 inches deep. Three mostly. I think I got a little light on this corner here. Might have been 2.5 there. But so 16 bags at $4 a bag. So we're talking about 60 something, 70 bucks with tax, maybe a little more, maybe 80 with tax. So not bad on the cost. Quick and easy. I've probably got 45 minutes in that, if that. I'll have to look through the film, might not. Similar pad out here. It does look better. It's structurally sound, which it was also thicker. This was a 4-inch pad. Roughly the same square foot, 6x6. It's a 36 square foot. And I think I probably had 3, maybe 4 hours in that thing total with mixing. And I think we had 3 different skid steer buckets to mix. So by the time I laid it out, sort of put it where I needed it to be, and then mix another batch of material, and to get the mix real good and work through it takes time. So I might have had 3 hours in this one, so talking 30 minutes to 45 minutes in there. So significant time difference. So if you've got a slab that isn't really important, dry pour is a great way to go. If you got a slab that needs to be structurally sound, like this one, even after lifting this with foam, this slab only has 1 crack in it. No reinforcement. Very solid slab. You definitely couldn't have done that with a dry pour. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, give us a big thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. Like and subscribe. There's always more to come. Thanks.